Imagine a desolate red landscape. The year is 2045, a lone spacecraft hangs in the sky. Suddenly a blinding flash, a mushroom cloud rises over the horizon. We nuked Mars. It sounds like science fiction, a story of reckless destruction. But some scientists believe nuking Mars could be the key to making it habitable. Could this extreme measure actually work? Let's explore the possible consequences. The idea behind nuking Mars is terraforming, transforming it into a planet more like Earth. Mars is cold and dry, its atmosphere is thin, offering little protection from radiation. The theory is this: nuclear explosions at the poles could release trapped carbon dioxide and water ice. This could thicken the atmosphere, warm the planet, and potentially create liquid water on the surface. The immediate aftermath of the explosions would be catastrophic. Imagine massive shockwaves scouring the surface, creating new craters and canyons. Dust and debris would be thrown into the atmosphere, blocking out the sun. The heat would vaporize large amounts of ice, releasing floods of water and creating massive steam clouds. The radiation levels would be deadly. It's a bleak picture. The long-term effects on Mars's atmosphere are uncertain. Proponents of the idea believe it would trigger a runaway greenhouse effect, thickening the atmosphere and warming the planet. However, some scientists argue that the opposite could happen. The explosions could blast away more atmosphere than they create, further thinning it and making Mars even less hospitable. Section 5. Echoes of earthly explosions. To understand the potential impact, we can look to Earth. Nuclear weapons testing in the 20th century left us with radioactive fallout and long-term environmental damage. However, the energy released by even the largest nuclear bombs pales in comparison to the forces of nature. The impact might be less significant than we imagine. Section 6. Colonization dream or nightmare. If we ever want to live on Mars, making it habitable is key. But nuking it presents a moral dilemma. Would we be creating a habitable world, or a radioactive wasteland? The ethical implications are enormous. Would we have the right to fundamentally alter another planet, potentially jeopardizing any life that might exist there? Section 7. The ethics of planetary bombardment. The idea of nuking Mars raises serious ethical questions. Do we have the right to interfere with another planet's ecosystem, especially on such a massive scale? The potential benefits of terraforming must be weighed against the risks. It's a decision that would have far-reaching consequences. Section 8. Life in the aftermath. Assuming we did nuke Mars, what would the aftermath look like? Would a thicker atmosphere really lead to a habitable environment, or would we be left with a toxic, irradiated wasteland? It's a gamble with unknown outcomes, a testament to our ambition and our capacity for both creation and destruction. Section 9. Mars, a cautionary tale? The question of whether to nuke Mars is a powerful reminder of our responsibility as a species. We have the power to alter planets, but do we have the wisdom to do so? Perhaps Mars can serve as a cautionary tale, a reminder that our actions have consequences, both intended and unintended. It's a debate that will likely continue for generations to come.